Hey everyone, it's Christopher Perez, Director in the Office of Graduate Diversity and Inclusion here in the Graduate School at University of Maryland, College Park. I just finished my last virtual session of the summer, and we're moving into our week-long UMD virtual grad fair and open house that begins on September 20th. I'm going to put the link to that in the description box along with some other things. But if you're interested in graduate programs at University of Maryland, I really recommend that you register for some of these sessions. I'm going to be hosting 6, but almost all of our colleges are participating in some capacity. And I think it's a really great chance to meet faculty and staff and learn more about the graduate programs here at University of Maryland. But today's Ogdi Answers Your Questions is really about the GRE. And I had a session today where a student asked, it says that the GRE is optional in the application. Should I leave that blank or should I go ahead and submit my GRE score? I thought that was a really great question. And my response was, as always, is if you're not sure about whether or not you should submit your GRE score when you're uploading your materials, your application materials, contact the director or coordinator of graduate studies in your program and ask them, well, how seriously does the program look at the GRE? It says that it's optional. Should I go ahead and upload my GRE scores? What's your recommendation? So what I said was not only to contact the coordinators and directors of graduate studies in that program, but also be mindful that when it says optional, that it is optional. Like you can, in fact, opt out of if it's not required, then you don't have to submit it. However, be mindful, and I've said this so many times, be mindful that your GRE score, while it is not the thing that has the most weight, your personal statement, your letters of recommendation, your CV, all of those things, your writing sample, all of those things are things that admissions committees are going to look at first, okay? But if you've scored really high in any of your areas on the GRE and it says optional, I would upload your GRE scores. And the reason for this, especially if you're in a STEM field, is that GRE score could be the piece that helps you get the funding. It could be the piece that helps you get into that yes pile. It is just another measurement of how successful you will be as a graduate student. So if you've done really well, if you've studied really well, and you've scored really high on the GRE and it says optional, then upload it. It's not going to hurt you. It can only help you. Now, if you're not happy with your GRE score, that's when I would reach out to a director or coordinator in your program and say, have a candid conversation and say, well, it says optional. Am I going to be, is that going to be seen unfavorable if I don't upload it? Have that conversation with the director or coordinator in your program. They will advise you. If it says, and it might be different from one program to the next. So if it's a humanities program, they may say, no, we don't really need it. You know, if it's a STEM program and it says optional, the response might be different to the question. So be mindful about the word optional. I always sort of err on the side of, well, if you did really well then go ahead and upload it because it won't hurt you. If you didn't do as well as you would like and it says optional, then have a candid conversation with a director or coordinator of graduate studies in your program. This is tricky because while some programs say optional, other programs still say required. So be sure to know if your program is requiring the GRE or any other standardized exams for that matter, or if it's optional. Now, when it's optional, that's a different conversation. But I thought it was a great question. I like that you all are asking these questions. This is really helpful to other people who are watching our YouTube channel. Be sure to think through this critically, because if you've done well on your GRE, it's only going to help you. If you haven't done as well, then have a candid conversation. Understand that optional could be a tricky gray area, all right? And also understand the difference between optional and required. So another student asked me, well, it doesn't say optional on the program that I'm applying to. If it doesn't say optional, that means that it's required, okay? But like I've said in previous videos, however much time you're spending on the GRE is how much time you should be spending on other components of your application. So just be sure that you're writing a strong personal statement, that your CV is up to date, that you have strong and favorable letters of recommendation, that you're submitting a good writing sample, and make sure that you're following the instructions on the admissions requirements, okay? Every program is different. Every program is gonna have a different deadline. They're gonna have different application requirements. So make sure that you understand yours might not be the same as your best friend's. All right, well, that is today's edition of Ogdi Answers Your Questions, and it was on the GRE, optional or not optional. Again, contact the director or coordinator of graduate studies and ask them. They're your best contacts in terms of really understanding what the program is expecting in your graduate application. All right. Again, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Look out for new videos. Like I said, we've got the upcoming grad fair open house coming up in September, later this month. And we're going to be posting some more on our different programs. We're going to be providing a virtual campus tour, lots of different things that we're going to be uploading. So subscribe if you want those updates, and take care, everyone. Bye.